Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti-Vedanta Swamiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Hare Krishna. My name is Tapan Mishra Das and I serve as the co-minister for ISKCON's Ministry of Education. From the 22nd of September to 28th of September, we'll be celebrating a festival dedicated to encouraging devotees to read Srila Prabhupada's books every day. This is a formal ISKCON event. It's called Books Are the Basis Week. During this week, devotees, teachers, leaders, preachers are all expected to get together with their followers, students, communities, and relish the joy of reading Srila Prabhupada's books together and encouraging others of how to develop a habit to do so every single day of their life. In this short video, I'll share with you how this festival can be celebrated at different levels of participation across the world. In order to allow devotees to celebrate this worldwide, the ministry, we have prepared some resources, very encouraging videos, recordings that can be utilized across your communities. Devotees lead a very busy life. We have just celebrated the Holy Name Week, the Bhadra Purnima festival, and some of you must be wondering, oh, another festival, how are we to celebrate that? How do we do it? We are so busy, what resources do we have, etc. In order to help you celebrate this festival in your local communities, the ministry has put together a simple process where we'll be providing you some resources every day, which can be utilized for you to celebrate this festival easily. So before I begin the detailed steps on how to celebrate the festival, the most important thing, I would like you to please look at the description and the link www.iskoneducation.org/book festival -2021. Because if you have this link, even if you lose my video, but you have this link, that will guide you through the various steps which are described one by one on this webpage. So please note that link and share it with everyone. So let us now go to the ministry website where I'll show you the various resources that you can access on the internet and easily celebrate the festival. Our vision at the ministry is that Srila Prabhupada's books are the most widely read spiritual books in the world. And in order to fulfill this, we must all undertake a mission, which is to significantly increase the regular readership of Srila Prabhupada's books amongst ISKCON devotees. This Books Are the Basis festival is an attempt to fulfill that mission. This festival can be celebrated at 6 levels, and we hope that all of you will adopt at least one within your community. Level number 1. In level number 1, we request you to at least announce widely within your friends and communities about the festival, the vision, the mission, and the following videos that I'll share with you. First, we would like you all to start with an invocation by hearing from Srila Prabhupada. Next, you can publish and share an address by the ISKCON Governing Body Commission Chairman, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj. Next, you can share with the devotees how to celebrate this festival. As a leader or a preacher, you may be busy as a manager, but there may be others in the community who may be inspired to take on this initiative, because this can be celebrated either in an individual capacity, within a family, within small cells, communities, congregations, and large temples at a large scale. So therefore, please share this video. And we are also sharing in the beginning a promotional video by some senior devotees within ISKCON who are sharing how their lives were transformed by reading Srila Prabhupada's books every day. This year, we are going to share with you every single day of the week a panel discussion from different parts of the world. You will hear on the first day a panel discussion from South America, then the next day North America, Europe, Africa, Russia, India, Australasia, like that. And besides these panel discussions of top leaders within ISKCON, you would also receive some other panel discussions which are carried out by Vaishnavis, YouTube, devotees who are active in YouTube, with youth, etc. And I hope that you'll find these encouraging, inspiring to take on the habit of reading Prabhupada's books every day. And these will become very handy if you want to keep your community engaged throughout the 7 days. Each video will be about an hour and can be simply circulated to even social media if you don't have any other facility. Now, over the last 1 year, since we did the 2020 festival, we have carried out in-depth interview with 64 senior leaders, senior managers within ISKCON. These are governing body commissioners, gurus, sannyasis, and very inspiring. So if you have more time, besides the panel discussion, alternatively, you feel more inspired to look at a particular leader that your community is inspired with, by all means, please click here, click on this section, and it will take you to a whole list of interviews, high quality videos, high definition videos, which you can project or share, and devotees can be engaged. And this, I must tell you that these videos are life transforming videos when you look at these interviews with these leaders, because each one of them have given their life in reading Prabhupada's books and encouraging so many others to follow suit. You can please subscribe to ISKCON Ministry of Education channel on YouTube, and every week you will receive regular updates and inspirational videos like the ones that we are sharing with you today. Next, if you feel that going through 1 hour long in-depth interviews is something that your community may not have time, you want to do short programs, then we've also provided you more than 70 short realizations. These are different from the interviews. These are short realizations where individual devotees have shared how they came in touch with Srila Prabhupada's books and what happened to their life. So again, very inspiring section. These 4 things you can share every single day of the week. And if you would like to receive all of this, you can please subscribe to any of our social media channels. We obviously will be broadcasting on major channels like Hare Krishna TV. We'll also be sharing content through Dandavats, ISKCON News, etc. But if you like to stay informed, I strongly encourage you to click on any of our social media channels, where every single day of the week of this festival, we will share fresh content. We will guide you and inform you what you can do on that particular day. There may be devotees now who want to do more. They want to do more in this festival. Then you can organize an event. So far in step number 1, step number 2, and level 1 and level 2, what we've shared are things that you can simply circulate or project. Level 3, you can increase the intensity of your participation in the festival by organizing an event. We have a very beautifully done seminar and multimedia kind of seminar done by Vaisheshika Prabhu, a collaboration between the ministry and the BBT, which I highly recommend that you can play and watch with your community. Plus, if you would like to inspire your community with what Srila Prabhupada's instructions are on this matter, then we prepared a beautiful electronic book, which I can show you here, which are 52 weeks of meditation, where you can share Srila Prabhupada's personal instructions on this matter of reading Prabhupada's books. I'll just show you an example here. Every single page of this book, this presentation, is filled with very powerful instructions from Srila Prabhupada. These are available for you to download. if you are a preacher, teacher, leader, manager who wants to present this to the community, by all means. I think that would be a very good way for you to personally interact with the community and share these instructions of Srila Prabhupada. If you want to do more, then based upon the format of our panel discussion, you can conduct your own panel discussion. And don't worry if you feel anxious that you've never done it before. We've given here very simple instructions on how you can set up a Zoom panel and conduct a panel discussion with another three or four members of your community. Ideally, it's good if there are 4. And what do you do in this panel discussion? You basically get together, glorify Srila Prabhupada's books, try to understand how it's impacted your spiritual life and personal life and growing in bhakti, and you record it. We would really appreciate if you can record it and share it with us, because then during the course of the week and the following year, we would like to share your realizations with devotees around the world. So we would be very grateful if you can actually conduct a panel discussion. It is impossible for ministry to be able to conduct panel discussions all parts of the world in different languages, but you can. You can do it in your own language, whichever part of the world you are in, and it is not almost always necessary that the panel discussion must happen between big managers or leaders. All that's required is 2 or 4 devotees who are inspired by Srila Prabhupada's books and want to share it with the rest of the world, how the books have changed their life. So please do conduct a panel discussion, and this you can conduct on any 7 days of the week. These steps that I shared with you in level 3 can be conducted any day of the week. If you do it all 7 days, even better. If beyond this, you want to actually have a detailed seminar with the devotees, let's say you're a teacher or a preacher and you really want to encourage devotees to read every day, then you obviously have to help them overcome the obstacles that they face in reading Srila Prabhupada's books. In the document that we're sharing here in this section, we're providing you research which helps you understand what are the obstacles devotees face in reading Prabhupada's books. So you can go through this document and then you can speak to the devotees within your care. You can prepare a seminar on your own and present that seminar. And if you do that, please record it and share it to the ministry so that we can share it with others. Sharing is caring. And sometimes we're anxious or sometimes we feel a bit embarrassed. We say, oh, we don't want to share about our realization. But please trust me, the more devotees talk about how Srila Prabhupada's life and books has affected them, and how by reading Srila Prabhupada's books every single day, our individual lives have been changed, you'll be surprised as to how many more devotees want to then read Prabhupada's books every day. So please share it. We have created a Telegram channel so that you can share your realization, photos, presentations, videos with us. And the ministry's office, we will be looking forward to receiving your messages there, and we'll be sharing it with many other devotees around the world. All of this festival is for that very purpose. The mission being that we would like ISKCON devotees to read Prabhupada's books every day and more regularly than what they may be doing now. And in Srila Prabhupada's books, the primary books are Bhagavad-gita, Srimad Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita, and all the other literature that Srila Prabhupada has put together. That in order to help you go through this journey, because some devotees feel overwhelmed, we are also providing very nicely compiled study guides. And there's a study guide for Bhagavad-gita, for Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita. These are summary studies which will give you an overview and hopefully will encourage you to go in detail of every single book under this category. Last but not the least, individual reading requires a lot of discipline. And it is noticed that some devotees are able to do it. But it's also noticed that many devotees find it difficult to maintain that discipline. Therefore, it is felt at the ministry and by many senior devotees within ISKCON that the best way to address this is to form a study group. Study group is a sangha. It's an association. where you commit to read a particular day of the week together or every day together, as some of us are doing. We come together every single day and read Prabhupada's books for a short period of time. You've never done a study group before? Not to worry. We provided you a simple presentation here, which gives you some tips on how to form a study group. What is the methodology that you can use? So with this presentation on study groups, you can form your own study group. Who do you form it with? You can form it with your family members. You can form it with your friends. You can form it with other devotees within your congregation like that. If you're able to form a study group, we will consider that the purpose of this festival is fulfilled, because by the way of these study groups, you will be able to read Prabhupada's books more regularly. The more such study groups and association we have, then we can support each other in our habit of reading Srila Prabhupada's books. And it's not just reading. When we're in association, it helps us share our realization, strengthen our faith, and make the changes that we must in our lives to progress in bhakti. Through this period of the festival, dear devotees, we are at your service. If there's any way at the ministry that I or my team can help you, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach out to us through the social media channels that we mentioned. We will be running this Telegram group here, that's highlighted here. Through the Telegram group, we will try to answer your questions and keep you informed. So in the sharing and caring group, we will try to here. If you click here, you can join this group. And if you have any questions, you can ask us there. And we'll try our best to help you celebrate this festival in your location. At the end, devotees, every endeavor is fraught with some frailties. We may be making mistakes, and we may not be able to please you entirely. Please note that the ministry, we are working with limited resources, limited energy, but with your help and your encouragement, if all of us work together on this festival, through this festival, on this project, the overall project, then we'll have unlimited energy and unlimited resources. We request you to be kind to us. If you find any shortcomings in the endeavor, we will try to improve upon it so that we can please the devotees around the world. So please participate in this festival, and I would like to now offer my prayers to His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, Shri Panchatattva, Shri Radha Madhav, Ashtasakhi, and Lord Nrsimhadev here in Sridham Mayapur, that they may give us the strength to all of us to come together and celebrate this festival, where we will glorify Srila Prabhupada's and his transcendental Bhakti-Vedanta purports. On behalf of the ministry and my team, I'm very, very grateful if you can spread the word, participate actively with your whole heart, and continue with us in this mission of reading Prabhupada's books every day. Thank you. Hare Krishna.